Hi everybody, my name is Kumbaya. Um, I developed Kumbaya by Jesus Come By Here because throughout my life I needed Jesus to come by here. This is a video which I'm gonna start many videos about telling my life. But this is how I want to tell a story about me and my COVID narcissist, our love story, and how that I have to leave this person, but I still in love with him. I'm very much in love with him, you know. But I had to leave the situation. All right. Well, it was like around 2016. Um, I saw his mother, and and we lived like counteract. She was moving out, and she was like the only black female in the neighborhood because I live around Canyon Country area, Newhall area, where there's a lot of up not well suburb people. And so when I seen her by herself coming out the thing, I'm like, "What you doing? What the hell are you doing? You moving your furniture and stuff by yourself?" And she was like, "Nah, my son coming, right?" And so then my nephew joined the party, and then we was all talking. We was all just talking, and all of a sudden, I could hear this beat, like boom, boom, boom. But as I hear this beat, the beat say, "There go your husband." So I say, I heard in the spirit, "There go my husband." And while we was talking, I was like, "There go my husband." And it made my mother-in-law, and I didn't even know at the time, and my nephew look, and here come the car. His mother said, "Oh, no, 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 no. He already got somebody. I don't know how he gonna be. I'm gonna be your mother-in-law. My son's already in a relationship." And I say, "Well, um, if you get out and ask for a cigarette, and I don't even smoke, then this is my counterpart. This is my uh, divine masculine. This is my twin flame." So when he got out, he like, "Mama, what you doing out here?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm out here talking to this nice lady and her nephew and stuff." He like, "Mama." He go in the car, ask him if they got a cigarette. I looked at her and ran upstairs because the only one that had a cigarette is my son Baker. I was like, "Baker, give me a fucking cigarette." And he was like, "Mama, you don't smoke. Give me the cigarette." And I ran downstairs and I gave him the cigarette. I touched his hand, and I knew right then and there that I was in love. I didn't give a fuck what he was going through, how he was going through it, who he was going through it with. That was my husband. That was my soulmate, and that's my twin flame. And so, he was like, "How you doing?" He was like, "How you doing?" And I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" He was like, "Thank you for the cigarette." He was like, he said his name. I said my name. He said, "I'm such and such." And I said, "I'm your wife." And he said, "Well, I don't know about all that." And then he said, "But I do want to fuck." I didn't even feel it, but I didn't feel nothing about that. I already know, I felt that we was gonna be together. I felt like when we got together, it was gonna be magnetic. He also told me at that time that he was in a relationship, and he wasn't going nowhere. He loved her. He loved the shit out of her, and yeah, they was gonna they that was his. But if I wanted a good time, in between time, and whenever he can see me, yeah, we would be together. Shit. I was not in my mind. So sometimes I be thinking I'm kind of like a narcissist too, or over achiever, whatever. Because, he told me. See, This is the difference with this COVID narcissist. He soon as he knew that I loved him, I told him from first start. He said, "I got one. I got one." Soon as he see that I was infatuated or enthralled with the thought of him, but he thought it was over his looks. And his the lady that he was with at that time made sure he drove good cars because she was also a narcissist. So she didn't want him to be running around here with no lesser cars because if he looked good, she looked good. I will later on and tell you something about that later on. So yeah, he car and stuff, and we moved his mother and stuff out, and ladies, I don't condone one night stands or like when you first meet a person that you have sex with them, but baby, every move this person made, I was getting hot and hot. I thought I was gonna explode with admiration of being with this person. So, after he finished that, I tried to not do nothing. I tried to smoke my thing. I'm inside, I'm jerking and stuff. And he came, knocked on the door, and all my sons, I got like 4 sons and one daughter, and they was all looking at him, but they ain't gang banging, but they still older. I have my kids at a young age, so they still, doing their shit. You'll find out later too. If you look on Shitty Sugar, you'll see them through the Shitty Sugar videos. And he came in the room and he was like, um, my mama's gone. And I was like, so what that means? He was like, do you want to have sex or not? Shit. So he went downstairs. I played it off. I went in there. I went in the back. After we moved his mama out, babe, when I tell you, it was only like 5-6 minutes of not like soon as he entered me, my waterworks was like shh. I was like, oh my God. Whoever he's with is in trouble. I'm in love with him. And he was in love with the new supply. He was in love with me looking at him like he was everything. He was in love about me being certain about him. And he loved that my body received him. I mean, received him. But the whole thought of it is, I heard in the universe that he was my husband. Or he's going to be my husband. And his universe is, I got one. I got another one. Y'all gonna see that I laugh a lot when I want to cry. That's a mechanism that I have. When I really hurt or I'm in trouble, I will start laughing. You'll later on know that I started being a comedian because shit is funny, but it's not funny. So, oh man, we secretly fooled around. I mean, unstoppable. And it's crazy how it was circled because he lived by my sister, and then when he comes to work, his mom, me, and then his job is down the street. So on his lunch break, all he had to do is like 5 minutes. He at my house, but he'll go around because he don't want his mom to, know. And baby, you know what? And this COVID narcissist right here, it's so much of addiction of getting away, having somebody in the background, having somebody else. It's like I recharged him. And I really recharged him because I have my spirituality. I know about soulmates. I know about people getting together. I know about energy. So every time he plugged me in, it was a jolt. But I will get, after we had this magnificent sex in the car, on the streets, on the thing, on the wilds, wherever we have it at. I was meeting him with no panties on. You know, we just had that. I became his boo. Everything that he have done with that girl, his mama, his family, we had so much alike. He was in prison, I was in prison. 20 years for killing somebody. I was in 13 for trying to kill a lot of people. So, and I'm an empath, so I took in his pain. When I was telling you I took in his pain, I was best friends with his mama, and I started looking at the family, you know. Like, y'all don't understand him. This is how he programmed me. But he didn't program me. I wanted to believe everything he said. I wanted to believe in him. I wanted to believe in us. I wanted to believe that what we was doing was not wrong. That this lady that he was with was really not letting him get away with it. She was overbearing, overstocking. He was not about a gang of females and stuff. He just wanted to live free. You know, he was abandoned by his mother at a young age. And, you know, his daddy always had a way of loving. And it was just like, I was going to give him, and I did give him, the stability, the understanding, the comfort that he need. He'll joke at night, because I have jokes. I mean, jokes. When I say jokes, it's JOLK, a joke. You know what I mean? Demons. I could see the demons when we laid together, you know what I mean? We didn't start laying together till later on. I'm going to have to make a part 2 on this, because when you get to 20, they'll, you know, jokes in his sleep. I knew he had a wandering eye. But I have a wandering eye so much, too. You know, I like hustling. I like getting money. I like coming up. I don't like hurting people, but I like coming up. And he made sure that he liked what I was liking, as long as I was liking what I like when I like him. But he made sure that I knew that the person that he was with had a liable job at the hospital, and she did. She made sure he looked ship shape. She did. She bought. She went and made sure they had trips. She did. Diamonds, honey, please. She made sure he lived other Joneses, but he ain't knowing the game. She did that for him, but she also did that for her, because he looks good on her arm. So he made sure that he let me know that he was not leaving me because I didn't make enough money. Actually, I didn't even look like the part that be on his arm. It was a whole part. It was a whole ideology of him and his family accepting somebody in the family. And it was, when I say it was, his whole family got this whole dynamic. You got to look a certain way, make enough money. It was like they have this whole money bed. Fuck love. It's what we have, material, who's driving the Teslas, who got this house, who kids is graduating, who got the Gucci or toys to do it, you know what I mean? You know, the best, it was. I had to. Honey, please, I'm a hustler. Always been. But I couldn't submit. It was like a whole secret code. I'll get into that later on, too. I'm making this video because I want to get into this journey about this narcissist, COVID narcissist. that I'm still in love with. But baby, when I tell you nothing that I have done or have said or helped him, and I helped him in so many ways. I helped him to cheat. Shit, I didn't give a fuck about that bitch that he was laying with. Matter of fact, when he did with me, I hated her. There was nothing to talk about. She gave my number. Hey, well, I don't know what the fuck you talking about me. I'm not leaving him alone. I'm one of them female. I'm not leaving him alone. So there's nothing to talk about. I talked about John. First of all, I thought, because the way the old girl had him, that he was kind of slow, like he can't read and stuff. He played that shit too. That female was like that because old boy was really cheating. He was doing the gang stuff. He had broke this phenomenal woman. Now that I know she's phenomenal, and I would say that she was a good woman, but me and her ain't got nothing to say, like whatever, because I'm still on one. See how I'm condescending? How I'm talking about him, but I'm still taking up for him? That's how they get you. That's how the narcissists get you. In your brain, in your heart. The motherfuckers cheat on you and do all kind of shit, but you still want to take up for him and make excuses for his ass. But anyway, she is phenomenal in her way of living. You understand what I'm saying? She ain't really did nothing to me. Only to have a person that I'm in love with. That's his true love or his true supply. And because she was out giving me, I have a wedge. But then she wasn't out giving me. Because, baby, my love, my drive, my prayers, my tears, everything this man went through was rampart to me. I'm the one was giving him the ideas. So the day that he called himself leaving her, which it wasn't wrong by me. He go, oh, boo, I left her. What you mean you left her? I was cool of you going home at night because I knew this bitch was going to make sure he was at home. I knew where he was at during the day, and she made sure that he was home at nighttime. And I was fine by that. I got mine in. So they broke up, and they really broke up. So when he broke up, I said, oh, shit, this nigga about to leave me too. You know why he about to leave me too? It's because me and her became one woman. We was a strong-ass supply for this man. And he was on top. He wanted more. So he came and promised. He been promising me that we was going to be together. And I'm a type of female, I hold his dick all night. I hold his dick. I would go to sleep with his thing in my hand, and I don't, and he'll wake me up. I know you're not waking me up because I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy like you. You know what I mean? Food, clothes. I start doing what I'm doing right now, tarot cards, YouTube, comedian, because I was tired of not being great in his eyes. He became so jealous of me, envious of me, and I'm trying to change for you. Oh my God. They say right now that when you deal with a narcissist, a real cold narcissist, when they have your mind, it's like an addiction. You cannot just get over it. You cannot. So, if you really want to hear some more about it, because I got some details, baby, how we was cheating, how we was going to clubs, how I was making money, how it was me and him. I got books, how I got kidnapped in Jamaica because of this, how I went with a whole female trying to get over this, how I lost the baby, so he got a new baby on me right now. Like he ghostlight me and don't even give me the time of day, but get mad because I blocked him. How it wasn't good enough, but now that I'm up here doing me, because I destroyed it for us, he slandered me. But in my face, y'all, he would never. He would never. He's the perfect person in the house. He's the perfect person in my life. He's the perfect person. Oh, shit. But when he get out of my bed and go to work and go down the street, he probably got 7 motherfuckers lined up. We all don't know nothing about each other. And we never will. And he would never let me because I am the one that holds the fucking secrets. I am the one that be like, okay, boo, I will put my life down to make sure you have. Ain't no weak in me. I was weak to him. I heard this was my husband. I do his mom, sister, and them hair. They call me, but I'm not good enough to be at their table. Or at their family thing or their graduation. At one point, they used to laugh how he used to play me. How I was so adamant about him. But they don't even know how he used to play me against y'all. Say all kind of stuff. And when responsibilities, things get hard, things got serious, he did for the next person that gave him that validation of greatness. I never stripped that man from his greatness. What I did say is, God gave you a gift and you misusing it. Your karma is fucked up. And I wonder why I made a soul contract to come with this twin flame of mine because he remind me the other side of me. And I thank God that I'm not like that because I want to go back to heaven. Why I cannot stop loving. Why I don't want to see no harm. Why I can't tend to hate him or despise him. I mean, my point right now, I just don't want to just nothing around. Just wipe this off. This is some serious damage abuse. So if you want to hear more about it, please. I'm not gonna do no more if we don't get 500 views and about 100 comments. Cause I want to tell you some good shit. I want to get down to the nitty gritty. So, you want to get down to the nitty gritty? Please like, comment. I'm going to do it on Shitty Sugar right now because that's one of my platforms. And then you can also look how vibrant I am and the timeline. One thing I do think about is how they say he did not destroy me. But when he left, he took my heart. So now I just have my career and I have kids. And I have happiness. Happiness that I want to share with him. But you can't. He too much. Too much. I don't go no contact, no calling, no none of that. But I feel him in the ethers, baby. Whew. I also got Miss Personality too, off the chart intuition if you want some cards. But please let me know the comments if you want me to continue, because baby, we could get deep. I mean, I got deep. You'll be like, let me spell my because this lady is crazy. Crazy for love. I'ma stay. I'ma always stay in your ear. That's Miss Personality. But I'm going to stay in your MF ear.